These scammers just got raided, but they decided to go back inside. Just a week ago, this very building was raided by the Indian authorities, and 43 scammers were arrested that day. Well, these guys are back online, and they're in the middle of a $15,000 scam, so I'm going to intervene and pretend to be the victim. They're gonna call me out and get cocky with me, but I know their location.
And there's literally a chaiwala outside of your building. There is a chaiwala. There's a chaiwala outside of your building. I'm literally looking at the picture.
Hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna scare them into shutting down for good. Let's get into it. Before we get into the call with these scammers, I want to give you a little bit of information that I have on them. Now, they're in a building in Uttar Pradesh, in this very building, and they were just raided a week prior by the India police. Now, I want to give a shout out to How to Delete for the work that he did in getting over 43 scammers arrested. But somewhere, somehow, maybe on another floor, there were still some scammers, some scragglers left behind, and they were still scamming, I guess, not afraid of the consequences. I want to let everybody know what's happening. I'm watching a scammer try to take money from somebody, and I see that this person has like $600,000 in his account. So I'm gonna try to call and get the victim on the phone.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has...
All right, we identified the victim. He's 61 years old. This is the scammer's Google Voice. I'm listening to what they're doing right now. I'm watching them. I'm gonna try to call the scammer and pretend to be the victim. Now, my idea was to call these scammers up since I had their phone number. I could see their screen, and I would try to trick them into thinking that I was that victim so that they would stay on the phone with me and not mess with this guy anymore. Since I had all of the victim's real information, I could just feed that back to the scammers, pretend to be him, and then they wouldn't bother him, hopefully, for the rest of the day, because this guy was in the process of canceling all of his day, including doctor's appointments, so that he could deal with these scammers and eventually send them money.
Yes, hello?
Yes, this is Philip. Can you hear me? I lost cell reception.
Right, Philip. Yeah, we got disconnected and I've been trying to call you from my end, but it goes to direct voicemail.
Yeah, my cell phone died out on me, so what do we have to do next? Because I've canceled my appointment.
Okay, you have already canceled your appointment?
Right.
Okay. All right. So, right now, are you still at home?
Yeah, how did you know?
Okay, well, before you told me that you need to go ahead and cancel your appointment and that you'll give me a call, so I thought you're still at home.
Yeah, I'm still at home.
Okay, please be on the line for a moment.
The original plan for these scammers was to get the victim to take out $15,000 cash, transfer it to crypto, and send it to them.
Yes, all right, okay. So we have verified everything. Now, Philip, as I've told you that we need to go ahead and stop this transaction that took place in your checking account, right? You need to go to the branch in order to go and cash out this 15 grand from your account, right?
Okay.
From your checking. Right. So just put me on the line. Drive safe. Once you are in the parking lot of the bank, just say hello back to me before you step inside. Okay?
Okay.
And so one more thing, as we need to open this digital account temporary that is under your identity. So can you send me the front picture of your driver license? Because with the front picture of your driver license, we are going to generate this digital account for you.
One of the things I'm starting to see an increase in that I don't like are these scammers getting the victims to send over the driver's license. And this could be a gateway into the scammers now creating crypto wallets without the victims knowing. I've seen it happen before, which is pretty much identity theft.
I don't feel comfortable with that.
You mean you don't feel comfortable sending me the picture of your driver license?
Yes.
Because you need to open it, as I've told you, once you cash it out, you need to open the digital account. So without generating this account, how are you going to open it?
Yeah, I'll go open it myself.
How will you open it yourself? Because this transaction, whatever transaction that is taking place in your account, everything is an illegal transaction.
Well, I understand that. I understand all those things that you said, and I've canceled my doctor's appointment. But I'm not going to give you my driver's license. That's kind of ridiculous.
All right. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, if you want to do that by yourself, no problem. But first of all, make sure you go and cash out the money that you have in your account in order to let this stop this transaction.
So you want me to get all cash?
Right. It has to be in the form of cash. No cashier check, no check, nothing. In the form of cash.
Okay. Is there anyone going after, are they going after my Fidelity account? Because, I mean, I've got a lot in there.
All right, they got me on hold. I couldn't get past the fact that these scammers wanted me to send them my driver's license, the front and back. This is a perfect example of how any scammer could take your information and turn it into identity theft. That is why I say it is mandatory that you have something monitoring your accounts 24/7, and that's why I use Aura, today's sponsor of the video. This year, we have seen a number of high-profile data breaches, and Dell is the latest company to suffer a breach of over 49 million customer records, including sensitive personal information. Recently, National Public Data announced that they had suffered a data breach as well. This incident compromised over 2.9 billion records. Things like full name, address, phone number, social, email address, you name it. And members of the hacker group that got this information, they were posting it online for free. Aura monitors all of your personal data, and they have billions of data points all across the dark web and will alert you in near real time whenever they find anything that points to potential identity theft. They also provide up to $5 million in identity theft protection just in case the worst case scenario happens. And on top of that, they have a whole slew of additional features all wrapped in a single app to keep you safe online. You can go over to my link at aura.com/scammerpayback for a 14-day free trial. And I bet you by the end of the trial, you'll probably find something on the dark web of your own information. It's very powerful to at least know what's out there. Now let's get back into the call with these scammers. I think they might have found me out, actually.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Why do you keep putting me on hold for so long?
You are pretending to be Philip. You are not Philip.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You are not.
Oh, man, she caught me.
All right, well, we're gonna have to try something else. These scammers are actually pretty smart. They've caught on to my act and they're gonna call me out. Now, I'm going to call back into this call center, try to get in contact with the scammers without a voice changer and see if I can still waste their time. But these guys are gonna get pretty aggressive with me because I'm annoying them and they wanna get back into their scam and see if they can steal all this money from the victim. Hello?
Yes, hello.
This is Philip.
Okay, how can I help you?
Well, I'm about to go to the bank. I'm trying to see what I have to do after that.
What is your last name?
Why do you guys keep asking me that?
Do you know where you're calling, sir?
Well, I'm supposed to be on the phone with my bank, Alliance Bank.
Alliance Bank?
Did I stutter?
Who told you that this is Alliance Bank?
Is this not Alliance Bank?
Who told you that?
What do you mean, who told me that?
Yes.
I have a
You
question.
You don't know where you are calling, and you told me you are Philip.
I am Philip.
Okay, so do you know where you're calling? If you are Philip, you will know my phone number. Do you know my
I know
name?
exactly where I'm calling. Will you give me a second? I'll tell you where I'm calling.
Okay, do you know my name?
I know the color of the building you're in, and it's
Do
yellow.
you know my name?
I know the yellow building you're in.
Do you know my name, sir?
I know the yellow building you're working out of.
Okay, that's great. That's good. That's good for you.
Yeah. Do you want me to continue on?
Yes.
Okay, give me a second. I'll send you exactly where you are. You asked if I knew where I was calling, and I exactly know where I'm calling.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
You told me you're gonna send me, right? You're gonna send me a picture.
Yeah, I will. You want me to send you a photo? Hold on, just give me a second then. This guy was obviously really arrogant and cocky with me, and he thinks he's probably won some type of a battle with me, but I think he's honestly a little scared right now. He's not talking to the victim. All right, I'm gonna call the victim back and make sure he's good.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up.
This gentleman has shut his phone down. Guys, I have a direct connection to law enforcement. We're gonna send this information over. They're going to make sure he's safe, make sure he's good. The scammers are not on his computer. The scammers are not talking to him. But we've got this connection to the scammer. We can see their screen. And we got this location because we used his computer network connections against him to find exactly where he was. So these guys are in Noida, Uttar Pradesh. And they're running out of this building right here. Yellow and silver building. They put on scammer payback, look. Look, they put on Scammer Payback. Hi, you're in Noida, Uttar Pradesh. The yellow, you're right here. This is exactly where you are. You're in this
Yellow.
building right here. I know you're watching my stream.
Scammer payback.
You're in this building.
Customer gi kira PC si I gi picture thamra first da. Ego, I ko. Nangi do krira, nasa gitu. Philip krira tapine. Yellow bidding hive do. Mangonda. Hello. chains 그리라 comment Peter label IP chains IP.
So now I'm going to call him up as many times as possible to get in touch with him and tell him the exact building, location, everything about it, and scare him into shutting down for good.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call him back.
Yeah, buddy, what's up?
Obviously, you guys are up. You guys got to get up out of your building.
It seems to be like you have very like poor connections, buddy. Your sounds and like your movement, it's not matching up. What's going on?
It sounds like you guys have poor connections. In Uttar Pradesh, you need to get faster internet in UP over there in Noida.
Noida? What is that?
Don't play dumb.
Really?
You're in the B block, sector 63 road. You're in the yellow and silver building. I don't know what floor
Yeah.
exactly, but that's where you guys are scamming out of, okay?
What do you mean by scam people? How can you say that?
I've seen the wire transfers you guys have been trying to do.
Hold on a second.
What are you doing? Pulling up my stream? What are you doing? I don't understand what you're trying to do.
No, I am just watching your stream.
That's literally what I just said.
And you just say that I am a scammer. How can you say that I'm a scammer?
I can hear you and the girl that scams with you in the background.
Girls?
Are you guys all huddled around? I feel like you're all huddled around a computer right now, and everyone's watching because you've all shut down except for one little itty bitty computer.
No, we don't work for the scam.
Oh, you don't? What do you
Somebody-
guys do then? What do you guys do? Tell me. You guys don't scam. What do you do?
I'm a farmer.
A
I
farmer?
have a, yep.
Yeah, I know you deal with manure a lot. Yeah, you deal with a bunch of
Yeah.
BS.
I do have my own business. So somebody just give me the number. They said, bro, if you want to talk with somebody, just call up on this number. So I call up the number.
It doesn't make any sense
Why not?
because this was the same number, the same Google voice of the girl that I was talking to earlier. Beep, 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 beep.
Which girl are you talking with?
The other girl scammer that's in your office. So you guys run
What's
farm
her name?
scams?
What's her name?
It doesn't matter what her name is. You guys aren't going to take $500,000 from Philip or $15,000 or $20,000 or $0,000. You're not going to take anything.
No, who gave you the information about the Philip to you?
Okay, so do you see the other person with the red shirt?
Sorry?
The person with the
Who
red
Philip?
shirt gave it to me.
The person who is wearing a red shirt?
Yeah, he does the chai. He's the guy that brings the chai up. He's the chaiwala.
He used to bring us
He's the
chai
chaiwala.
for us?
Yes, he's the
No,
chaiwala.
we don't have any chai wala over here.
TK TK cha.
No, we don't drink chai.
You don't drink chai in UP?
Yeah.
You guys are too good in UP for chai?
Do you ever drink tea?
I love chai. I drink chai every single day. I love chai.
That's great. Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
But we don't drink tea.
There's literally a chaiwala outside of your building. I'm pretty sure. There is a chaiwala. There's a chaiwala outside of your building. I'm literally looking at the picture.
No,
There's a chaiwala literally in the, you can see the photos of the chai. It's
Yes,
there's a
I am the
chaiwala
one.
literally across from your building.
hold on.
What? Yeah, exactly. 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 You can't make this stuff up. Are you in the yellow building with the silver? Yes, but there's no chaiwala. Beep, 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 beep. Chaiwala! Like, after I was done with this guy, he shut down for the day, but like most scammers do, they will eventually pop back up again. This scammer is still around. He actually went about 35 minutes away from the building we confronted him in the Safdarjung enclave in New Delhi. Man, I love laptops. You can track these guys wherever they go. So scammers out there, you can't run away. We will find you. This has been ProGeo Scammer Payback saying don't get scammed.